When my father went on his own in 1996, a lot of the work fell on me. I was 14 years old at that stage, and I had to do the punch downs in the evening. So every evening around at 9 o'clock, I would join my dad in the cellar. We would do the punch downs, do the mixing of the tanks. I was integrally involved in the whole process from an early age. My name is Christo le Riche, and I'm the winemaker and owner slash CEO slash tea lady for Riche Wines. I've taken over winemaking from my father since 2011. My sister Yvonne's also a Cape Wine Master. It's a family business, and it's all about Cabernets here. I went to Stellenbosch University. Then I decided to travel the world, learn the art of Cabernet production. So I did 2 vintages in Napa Valley. Every time I would come back home, and during the harvest period, I focused on training with local winemakers, and I specifically selected the guild members through the wineries that I picked out. The Cape Winemakers Guild in that sense has played an enormous role in my foundation of winemaking, and just my philosophy of winemaking was honed within the wineries of the guild members. We work with 3 different reds. All 3 are expressions of Stellenbosch Cabernet. The first is a Cabernet Sauvignon blend, and then we do 2 100% Cabernets. We mainly work with open-top fermenters. Everything gets manual punch downs. I find with the manual punch down, you can feel the heat coming off the tanks, and you can really manage your extracts, the tannins, and just the finer nuances of what that vineyard is offering you. So it's really about bringing in a site, working with it softly. Then we use good quality oak and give the wine time over 2 years to develop and showcase itself. It has always been a goal of mine to become a guild member, following my dad's footsteps. In the end, I've got to get there on my own merits. So I was nominated a couple of times even before I got into the guild. Didn't get the nod at the first couple of times, which I actually appreciated, because it does mean that there's credibility to getting on, and it's not easy in the end of the day. And it kind of just felt like a culmination of everything that I've been working towards over the last 15 years of my career. It's also a little bit of a recognition to the wines that we've been making, and that people have been taking notice. I pursued my honours degree in viticulture, specifically to just learn more about the intricate workings of biology within a vine, within the soil. Terroir is a word that captures so many different elements. It's not just the soil or just the vineyard. There's also the human aspect, there's the farmer, there's the history. So with my guild wines, I find there's an opportunity to showcase Stellenbosch and the nuances that we know it can provide. Something that can harness a micro aspect of Stellenbosch. I do think that the wines I'm going to be focusing on will always be Cabernet, but it'll always be a different face of Stellenbosch that I'm going to be trying to put into the bottle. It's a simple, no mess, no fuss, no nonsense kind of approach. We stick to open top fermenters, we stick to manual punch downs, and we stick to vineyards that are in balance. On that foundation, you can go a very long way in wine.